Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is the radio guy, the doctor, Mike Prince. As you know, we cover the world of HBCU from the rooter to the tutor. Today would be no exception to the rule. Want to remind you to follow me on Twitter at Radio Guy, Instagram, Radio Guy 22. And of course, the website is obnradio.com. I know that everyone is up and excited about the potential of football season kicking off within the next few weeks, but there's also some mad scrambling going around on the hardwood. If you do not remember, we'll bring you up to speed. Miss Sandy Pugh, who wore the baby blue, or I guess they would call it Columbia blue, and yellow for so long, she's now daunting the purple and gold. And she is our special guest on the phone line today to bring us up to speed in the world of PV Nation Lady Hoops. How you doing today, Coach?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
You know what? I dare not complain, and if I did, I don't think anybody would really care. So we just try to make the most of what we got and move on. You've been a busy lady since you've been a part of PV Nation, have you not?
Yeah, it's been a whirlwind. Been over there, since May, just trying to get things in order and you know, in preparation for the team being there, and so it's been a lot.
There's been a lot going on, a lot of moving parts. We talked a little bit off the air with you coming over. There was expectation of certain roles in leadership that has shifted dynamically now. So you still have to pull your bootstraps up and make the most out of what you got that's remaining.
Well, and that's a lot. We still have Coach Pete still there, and she's a big part of that puzzle, and losing Ashley, of course, was a blow, but it's PV, and the wheels keep turning, and we keep rolling. So excited about the kids being there right now, and summer school is in full swing, and we get an opportunity to get a couple hours on the floor with the kids, so they get a chance to get a taste of what the system and what we're going to bring, and I get an opportunity to see them firsthand, and what their work habits are, and what kind of makes them go. So real excited about the time, albeit it's a lot because I am by myself, and still in the process of trying to get the staff in. So there's one person that we're going to hire that had another job, so that job won't be complete until August 1. So they won't be on board until then. And then, so we're trying to finalize the jobs, and I'm getting ready to go out recruiting, and, so I got a lot. I was fortunate enough to have Jeanette Jackson. She's going to be on board with me. She's working on campus right now as a GA, and so she came by and she was like, Coach, I want to be a part of the program. And so we're just thrilled to have her, and, former SWAC MVP. I told her when she walked in the office, I'm glad I don't have to worry about defending you anymore. You're now on my team. So, but a wonderful young lady, going to be a wonderful young coach, and really looking forward to having her aboard. And she's going to hold the fort down while I'm on the road recruiting. So, she's been a blessing, and, we're going to get this thing rocking and rolling.
Well, it's always exciting to hear that a former PV ball player, especially one of the caliber of Miss Jackson, outstanding, part of the 1,000 point membership club here at Prairie View, and it's exciting to hear that she's going to be a part of the program. Now, you and I spoke a few months back. Doesn't seem like it's been that long, but it really has. And you talked about this style of flowing and going. If you are a shooter or think you're a shooter, you're going to give them an opportunity to exercise that right until you put the red light on them and say, don't shoot anymore. So are you able to bring us up to speed of some of the young ladies that you have brought into camp to get things started off the ground?
Well, the team was pretty much set when I got there. I had to insert a few pieces. Dominic Newman, of course, is an exceptional shooter. Kid has incredible work ethic. I share it with the staff. I worked her out a couple of times. And, she's one of those kind of players that when you get on the court with her, you're just, you feed off of her energy. I mean, she's not one of those kids that pout or make facial, I don't want to do that, or I'm tired, do we have to? I mean, we worked out for a solid hour, and when I tell you, she went. I mean, the kid is unbelievable. Work ethic, unbelievable. I would put her work ethic in the realm of a Jackie Winfield, and those people those
Wow.
fans who've been around the SWAC women's basketball long enough to remember Jackie
Right.
Winfield know she was a beast. And
That's a tall order that you just put that in. That is a heck of a compliment.
I'm gonna tell you right now that kid is work ethic unbelievable. So I mean, she makes my job coming into work. I mean, I look forward to getting on that court every day, and when you've been at it as long as I have, you look for things to motivate you, and you look for things to bring that fire and that energy, and and that kid is an inspiration. So really excited about her and the other kids. Chelsea is back and on her athleticism, and the other young lady, Dobbins, is there, of course. And Dobbins' jump shot has greatly improved, and you can tell that she spent a lot of time on it in the off season since she's been away from school. And just a ton of other kids is going to be phenomenal. Jaira Cobb is just, to me, Jaira is the nicest young lady ever. I think we need to sit her down and just really just get her to just try to figure out how we can make her a little meaner. Because if we can make her a little meaner on that court, I mean, that's going to be all the difference for us in the lane. I mean, because I think that kid could really just be one of those kind of kids you can send once to the board, and she's going to get it. I mean, she's got that potential. We've got a couple kids coming in, and Octavia Ford is going to be a fifth-year kid with us. Sierra Shepherd has a twin sister on campus, and she's going to come in out of Florida and be at the point guard position for us. So real excited about the team. I think we have a lot of phenomenal pieces that are going to, our challenge is to get them to be able to play well together. But once we do that, I think that, the tempo of the game, whether we're playing half court or full court, pressure in the ball, or whatever we're doing, we're going to have a lot of kids who can do those types of things for us. It's going to be an exciting brand of basketball, and I'm looking forward to it, and I'm looking forward to not just putting the team on the court, but developing an overall program. This year we're going to have like 7 seniors. Of course I brought in 2 fifth-year kids, but anytime you have more than 4 seniors, that's a lot in any individual class. So we want to kind of stabilize our recruiting classes a little bit so that we don't have so much pressure on the team next year. But just a lot of little things that need to be tweaked, and but we're excited about it, and I have in mind who I want for my staff, and hopefully we can try to get everybody on board, by the end of maybe next week or the week after it, Yeah.
We're speaking right now with Coach Sandy Pugh of the Lady Panthers basketball program. Now, Coach, you just made a reference, and I'm going to follow back here just for a second. With you bringing in a point guard, is it possible that I'm hearing that Dominique's role will switch over to a shooting guard in the near future under the Pugh system?
You know what? And most kids who play for me play multiple positions. They'll play anywhere from 2 to 3 spots. Brianna Green literally played 4 different areas for me. I like kids. I like versatility, and I like flexibility. To me, it afforded Dominique an opportunity to get to the 3 and shoot basketball, be at the 2, where she could be on the attack, or be at the point where she can be in control. So it's just going to afford her more flexibility. You definitely want the basketball in her hands, in Dobbins' hands. The Shepherd kid stabilizes that point guard position for us. She's a big, strong guard, and I think Bernie Peters found that out yesterday in 21. They were laughing about how Sierra beat her. Bernie knows for giving people buckets, so she was a little disappointed. So I think Sierra's Sierra's gonna be seeing Bernie every day for probably the next 2 weeks just to see me
Well,
play.
as they say, let the games begin, right?
Oh yeah, most definitely.
So now, Coach, with you, with all these moving parts that have been coming in, and I know you're still getting your feet underneath you, but you're a seasoned veteran at this. And I like to play a game with coaches every now and then, and just ask what has been a transitional challenge for you at this stage of your career, coming from Southern to Prairie View as you get acclimated in the purple and gold.
Transitional challenge is the transition probably. It has nothing to do with um, schools. It's just trying to get situated. When you've been in one locale 18 years, you know, you're accustomed to the way things work, and you also are accustomed to picking up the phone and making a call, and things tend to move. Just like when I left Meridian, coming to Southern, it's going to take a minute to acclimate to how things are done, and who's in charge, and putting names with faces around campus, and just making sure people know that you know Sandy Pugh team is here to work. We're here to work. We're here to do things the right way. We're here to grow the PV brand. We're here to win. That we're on team TV. If we can help the volleyball coach in any way, we will. And that's what my staff has always been known for at Southern, at Meridian, wherever I've been. We're very, I like to tell people we're from Louisiana and we're hospitable, and we're easy to work with. And so, and our door is open. So, as far as transition, it would be the transition in and of itself. Just learning the new way of doing things, and but like I always tell people, we're a quick study. So you tell it to us one time, we got it. So it's
Say
all about
one in and one out. You don't need a whole bunch of repetition. Just get it done, right?
Coach Pete Richardson used to make a joke about some guys on the football team. He used to call them the high rep kids, and we it could be about the high reps, and he was right. You do have some people that will require a lot of reps, before it's ingrained, before the muscle memory kicks in. But we like to think we're not those kind of people. You show it to we can pretty much grab it and run with it from there.
Well,
So
there's an old saying: as long as you think it, it doesn't matter what no one else has to think or say about it. How about that? We're talking right now with Coach Sandy Pugh of the Lady Panthers, transitioning in, getting ready now. Coach, when does the session start up for the young ladies getting acclimated on that hardwood as you build towards this 2018 season?
the kids will be back in for the fall. I think the first week of the 19th, 20th. So somewhere during that time frame, we'll acclimate. For the overall team, we'll have all our pieces there, and we'll begin to put the rules down, and so they begin to understand how the program works, and how the system works, and we'll move forward. I think the kids will be really excited about what we're doing, and I've been at it a long time, and I can honestly say we haven't had too many complaints about, what we do. It's a system designed for the student athlete, and they come first. We're here for them. Without them, we don't have jobs, and without, them being happy, there will be no growth and development. So just really looking forward to embracing, them, and working with them, and watching them grow in the system, and achieve success. And what I'm seeing right now, I'm extremely excited and encouraged about. They seem to be really buying in, and coming into the gym and wanting to come and work out. And so a kid called last night wanting to work out this morning at 9:30, and so that's always a good sign when you see kids who are excited, and want to be in the gym, and embracing the change, because change is not easy for anyone, but we're here, like I said, we're here for the kids, and we're going to make sure we put our best foot forward um, to uh, grow this program.
Now, are you still working out your non-conference schedule at this point, or is that pretty much sealed?
Non-conference schedule is pretty much still. I don't have it in front of me, but we're going to a tournament down at Rio Grande Valley, and gonna do Oklahoma State. So Dobbins get an opportunity to go home and play in front of the hometown crowd and the family her senior year. Going out to Colorado, that was a late one that I put on board, and Texas A&M go down and play Coach Blair, and uh, um, got a couple of preseason games. Arlington Baptist scrimmages, such like that. But very competitive, extremely competitive schedule. I like to play a competitive schedule. I like to, as they say, put the kids to the test early and often, and so we can continue to grow and develop and see the different brands of basketball and bring our brand of basketball, you know, out there and make sure we get as many reps with that as possible. So when we come down to conference, conference becomes easier when you've been put to the test in the preseason. So uh, I don't know where we're going to fall with the conference. I definitely know we'll be somewhere in the top. Until I can really get out there and see where people are going to adapt and adapt to their roles, and because everyone's role will change, and you know based upon where the team will need them. So it's going to be interesting to see how this pans out. But like I say, I'm excited about it, and you know it's going to be fun.
All right, Coach Sandy Pugh. Now, have you found that post girl yet? That 6'2" post girl, 6'3" post girl.
You know what? We have our eye on quite a few. Had a couple kids in for unofficial visit to campus. And the feedback we got was incredible. PV is the best kept secret in Texas, and I keep telling everybody that. So it's just a matter of us getting people out to the campus and to visit, come to Houston, visit and see what we have to offer, and the people on campus, and how we do things over here. And I just think it's gonna, when the word gets out and we begin to get those heads turned, and we get a couple kids in here who can, or those marquee kids that are out there in terms of people recognizing them as top tier. And I think they're gonna get a lot of other kids to come along too. So I'm excited about expanding our recruiting network. Definitely expanding it down to Florida, because I've had a lot of success with the Florida kids and Georgia kids. So really looking forward to that. I'm headed out on the road recruiting um, next week, and so hopefully when I come back, I'll have some names of some kids that will eventually sign and be a part of the PV Nation, and help us win a lot of championships.
Well, we're going to wish you nothing but success and luck as you build your program here at Prairie View A&M University. You know, we appreciate you here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network for making yourself available and just being so candid with the whole process of everything. As custom, we like to give our guests the final thoughts and comments as we come to the conclusion of this session. And young lady, the floor is now yours.
Well, first of all, Mike, I want to thank you for being so patient with me. It was my intent to definitely try to get back on with you a couple of weeks ago, but time and duty was calling me in a lot of different directions. But I want to thank you, and anytime you need me on the show, just give me a holler. But to the PV Nation, thank you all so much. I'm looking forward to working with you, meeting you all, and hopefully I'll see a lot of you this weekend down in New Orleans for the alumni convention. It's going to be a beautiful convention, and I'm sure New Orleans will be, just unbelievable. Uh, so looking forward to that, and definitely want to thank my Southern family for, putting up with me for 18 years, and looking forward to, the opportunities that are ahead at PV, and what we will hopefully attain coming up in the next, year. And so just excited about the whole opportunity, and looking forward to it. It's definitely been a big change, but one that I have fully embraced, and looking forward to.
Well, we're looking forward to it as well. Of course, she's speaking about the Prairie View Athletic Summit that will be held on July 21st down in the Big Easy for PV Nation. You come in, get a chance to meet with Coach Pugh, Coach Byron Smith, Coach Vernon Bland. Also, you'll get a chance to hear from Coach Kevin Jennings and the Ghost himself, Coach Eric Dooley. Coach, I thank you again so much for being a part of today's program. She is Sandy Pugh. She told me don't ever call her Sandra. We was going to fight. So it's Sandy Pugh. I am the radio guy, the Dr. Mike Prince. Remember to follow me on Twitter at Radio Guy. Instagram is Radio Guy 22. And don't forget the website is obmradio.com. And if you're in the Prairie View community, check us out at 87.9 FM. Until the next time, you guys be blessed, and we'll see you on the other side.